The world is ending. This is our final broadcast.
Let's talk about that. Good mythical morning.
Today's episode could be grounding. It could be disturbing, or it could be fun. I think it's going to be all of those things.
A lot of possibilities.
Because people love to talk about the apocalypse and make television shows and movies and just converse about it ad nauseum.
And I like to be personally prepared for it, and I do feel somewhat prepared, and you are vicariously prepared because I bought you some stuff.
That's true. You're
welcome.
I do appreciate you buying things for me. I have all that water and knifery in my garage. But today we're gonna talk about the moments when it's all ending. Like literally, there's like minutes left on Earth, and let's imagine you being here. Now, you may remember a couple of weeks back, there was this news article where CNN leaked. Well, it was leaked that CNN had a
CNN leaked?
There was a
I thought I'd known about it all along.
A leaked video from CNN that they wanted to play during Doomsday. This thing leaked, and I didn't hear about it until I started researching it now.
Right, but it was apparently made way back on June 1st. Right when they started on June 1st, 1980, they had this like ready to go. Like Ted Turner thought it would be a good idea to have this video that would play in case they had to sign off and there was no anchor left, everyone was dead, and it was like, let's just play this video on a loop.
And no one knew that it existed. I mean, since the 80s, the rumors were flying, this videotape exists. Well, an intern played it and recorded the television screen and put it on YouTube and confirming that this thing did exist. And when I first heard about this, I got really excited. I'm like, okay, Ted Turner, he's gonna be on the screen, he's gonna be talking, it's gonna be amazing. No. Well, let's just watch the thing, the Turner Doomsday video as posted on YouTube. Now they're just gonna play this thing on loop as the world ends if you happen to be tuned into CNN. It
starts with some pretty shaky camera work, I gotta say.
You got a slow zoom.
Maybe that's intentional.
This is the Armed Forces Marching Band playing Nearer My God to Thee, the hymn. And it's just kind of, okay, this is it. This is it.
This is what we're gonna watch as the world is ending? A marching band?
Now I'm told that when the band—
I wasn't even in marching band.
When the Titanic went down, I'm told this is what the band was playing. So maybe it's an apt choice. And so I'm not saying this is a bad choice. I just thought it was gonna be like something out of Lost.
There's just not a lot to it. You know, it's not necessarily that comforting to see a bunch of people who should be marching around just standing there playing something in front of a building that I don't particularly recognize.
It's got some columns.
There is a pool there. That looks like it could be fun.
Yeah, I'd be jumping in that pool. You know, I'd get one last swim before it all goes down, before it's over.
Maybe we got the wrong perspective.
You know, I think if this video ended with like everyone, stripping down to their skivvies and jumping in, it'd be like, well, getting crazy.
Well, maybe that happens.
It's the end of the world.
Okay, well, this gave us an idea, right? So we don't know how long we're going to be doing Good Mythical Morning, but the way that it works, and we're going to be doing it for as long as we can.
We plan to do it until the apocalypse.
The way that this thing works is that once we put a video up, I mean, it's there forever. Today, we are going to create the Good Mythical Morning Doomsday video. This is the video that when you know that the world is ending, you can come back and watch this one. And you know what we'll also do? If we happen to get to the internet before the world starts ending, we'll just put this thing on like a 10-hour loop. And you can watch it for the last 10 hours of your life.
But we have to create it. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get in the mode, get in the zone of the apocalypse, and we're gonna create our Doomsday video right now, and then we'll replay it on loop when it really happens. Are you ready? Let's get Armageddon on.
Good Mythical Apocalypse.
If you are watching this video, we regret to inform you that the world is currently ending.
Possible reasons for this include, but are not limited to, we've reached the singularity and the robots have taken over.
An asteroid is about to hit Earth, for real though.
The geomagnetic poles have switched, allowing the radiation from the sun to burn us alive like baked potatoes.
The Mayans were right. They were just off by a few years.
A janitor with way too much military clearance tripped and hit a big red button by mistake, and every nuke on Earth has been launched simultaneously.
An insidious alien race has invaded and unleashed an irresistible weapon causing widespread death by chocolate.
The internet went down, and due to our dependence on Googling answers to every question, we can no longer remember how to make a sandwich, so we're dying.
Our entire existence was only just a dream within the mind of rapper Nelly. And Nelly is finally waking up.
A young middle school student decided to do the extra-large Hadron Collider as his school science project and accidentally created a black hole. And that really sucks.
Indeed. A college freshman left out some leftover lo mein too long. So long, in fact, that it became a power-hungry sentient being, which subsequently asexually reproduced. Now lo mein is everywhere, and we can't stop them.
A mad scientist has created a strain of affordable super beans, leading to an irreversible buildup of methane gas in the atmosphere. Then some jerk named Doug lit a match.
Unbeknownst to us on land, dolphins have slowly been constructing giant robotic tanks and are now destroying the human race in amphibious death machines.
Someone did the unthinkable and removed the "Do not remove this tag" from their mattress.
And now we turn our attention to the things that we will miss most. Yes, the world is crumbling around us, along with all the things that have changed our lives.
Including cake,
Relaxing baths with flower petals,
the beach,
knees,
tandem bike rides,
spinning soccer balls on your finger in slow motion,
Yule logs,
piñatas,
sizzling bacon,
money falling in slow motion from the sky,
lily pads in ponds,
strange rock formations,
boom boxes with TVs in the middle of them,
assorted fruits and vegetables rotating in front of a white background,
riding super tall unicycles,
gargling milk in slow motion,
robotic sharks on the sides of buildings,
sitting in wheat fields with your arms up.
And now we have compiled a series of things that we will do for you to calm you, seeing as it is that you're going to die soon along
You're dying right now.
everyone around you. These are the most calming things that we could come up with for you to witness before you close your eyes one last time.
Okay.
Doing a second verse?
Yeah, round two. Should I?
No.
No, I'm not going to do a round two.
I would like to read a poem that I have prepared.
Do it.
Roses are red, violets are blue. I'm gonna die soon, and so are you. Hey, but don't worry, we're like a team that will soon be decomposing. We had a good run, us humans, you know. We learned how to fly and made some cool television shows. There was one about people who are in the wilderness naked. I never watched it or anything. But none of that matters as we huddle together in holes in the ground, like a roach in a toilet bowl waiting to be drowned. Ah, there's a thought. Roaches will probably live through this. So find a roach near you and give it a kiss. A kiss of hope, a kiss of destiny, for roaches to rule what's left of this world splendidly. Think about that. You will be replaced by a roach. That should keep you happy while you wait to croak.
Moving right along. We're back.
And now for some reassuring chants and breathing exercises. Breathe in with us. Everything is going to be okay.
Oh, well, not really. I mean, you're dying. We're all dying. Everything is ending existence.
At least you're with the ones you love.
Some of which are already dead. It's weird. They're there. It's morbid.
Why don't you pour some water? I've heard that.
All right, here we go. Just focus.
And I'd like to pet an animal.
Listen to that.
Doing this?
Listen to that. Listen to that. Listen to that. And then it's going back in here. Listen to it.
This dog will be dead in a matter of hours.
Right.
So we might as well pet it while he's alive. She's alive.
Here we go.
Look how cute she is. It makes me want to pee a little bit, but it doesn't matter.
Yes, it does.
I could pee in my pants right now, and you know what? I wouldn't even be embarrassed.
No.
Because I'm going to be dead in a second.
Do it.
I can't.
Do it for
I can't relax enough.
Here we go. Here we go.
It's too tense.
Relax. Focus on this. Pee your pants. It's the end of the world. No one's gonna care.
And now,
drink some of that. Drink. Okay.
Water.
Enough of that.
Water.
Enough of that. Is there enough of that? Okay. Are we moving on to patty cake?
Yeah,
okay.
Believe it or
guys.
not.
Here we go, guys. And we're doing our Armageddon patty cake. Okay. It's basically regular patty cake. Hold your hands out. Good. Good. Okay. And here we go.
I don't know how to do patty cake, by the way.
Patty cake, baker's man. Roll him up, throw him in the pan. Pat it and shape it and mark it with a B and put it in the oven. You do it too. Put it in the oven for baby and me. We're all dead.
Now let's go out with a happy face. Put a happy face on.
Right.
What better way to go out than with just a little laugh, a little laughter?
Right.
Just a little, just a little chuckle.
You remember that time?
Not anymore.
This is it. The world is ending. What are we gonna do? I'm gonna miss not being alive. I don't want to die. I don't want it to be over.
Okay. Well,
That was fun. That was really upbeat and fun.
You can watch that over and over and over again until you die. How does that sound?
I predict that when the world is ending around you, if that does happen to you, the first thing you're gonna think about is going to our channel, especially because that's what we've created.
And I'm sure the internet will still be up.
All right, we want to thank our sponsor, GoDaddy.com. Visit GoDaddy.com and enter code GMM at checkout to get a .com domain for only $1.99. Link in the description.
Don't let somebody reserve that website before you do. If you want to go and reserve theworldisendingpetadog.com, do it now.
Do it now, trust me, $1.99. Thanks for liking and commenting on this video.
You know what time it is.
I'm Fabian. And I'm Anton. And my interest come to Westeros, Sweden. The best in the municipality. Ooh!
If big horses scare you, don't worry. You can still follow us on Instagram because we do Miniature Horse Monday.
Click through to Mythical Morning where we answer the question truthfully. If we had 30 days before the apocalypse and we knew it, what would we do? Truthfully.
Really? We gotta answer it truthfully.
Truth or dare?
Rhett thinks Link isn't specific enough.
Oh man, I am really in to the apocalypse.
Could you be a little bit more specific?
I am really excited about the world ending.
Yeah, but what exactly do you mean?
I have the emotion of liking the event.
Could you be more specific?
Well, I feel like any of the things I'd want to do, like buy a lot of candy, like no one would be working at the candy store if everybody.
You want to buy a lot of candy?
So then I gotta steal the candy? Yeah. I'm just saying hypothetically.